Hello Gemini, I'm here to give you insight for the month of November. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. I'm using the star, is it the Syrian Starseed Tarot? Okay. Get situated here in my little squeaky chair. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. What's going on with Gemini in the month of November? Gemini. Okay, I got a vision of Gemini exhaling very deeply. So there could have been a climax, okay, for some of you Geminis. And so now you're able to inhale and exhale, okay. I was hearing a sign of relief, okay. Maybe you could have been anticipating something, okay. And now you have like this sigh of relief in some way, okay. Maybe you're needing to focus on breath work. Some of you Geminis maybe need to do some breath work as a coping mechanism as well. Okay. Okay, I was hearing don't hold your breath. Some of you could be holding your breath about something. Maybe you're holding your breath in a sense like, there's a saying like don't hold your breath, you know. You could be waiting for someone maybe to change or waiting for something, and it's like you're holding your breath, okay. You're unable to breathe because of the situation, okay. So while you're in the waiting period, it may be a call for you to breathe, you know, relax and maybe trust the process, okay, for some of you. Gemini, what's going on with Gemini in the month of November? Gemini. Okay, Gemini. First card is Five of Chalice. Five of Chalice, wow. Okay, so some sadness. Some of you, I wanted to say Sagittarius, okay? You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. So some of you could be experiencing a loss, maybe experiencing some sadness. This can be maybe a fit of, how can I say this? Depression, okay? Maybe you're experiencing some depression, some sadness. It could be people that are sad over you. You could be sad over someone, okay? All right. I was hearing mourning and loss as well. Okay. You could also be coming out of this energy in the month of November. Maybe you're focused on coming out of this sadness. I was hearing that some of you Geminis are seeing things as they truly are. Okay. And so now you're processing, you're deciding to heal. Okay. You could be taking some time out to heal as well. I see. Okay. This is some sadness here. All right, the Seeker of Orbs. The Seeker of Orbs. Okay. Gemini, there could be someone that's watching you experience this sadness. They could be watching you maybe initiate this healing, okay? You could be learning a lot about yourself and learning a lot about your situation that has caused you pain, that has caused you sadness, okay? Some of you are seeking the truth about this sadness, about this loss, okay? There's an energy of finding something out. This is also an energy of research. I know it's not the Hermit card, but I do pick up on an energy of like research. Maybe you're doing some soul searching, or maybe researching something. Maybe researching like resources, okay, to help you cope or to help you heal from whatever this is. I was also hearing postpartum. Some of you Geminis could be dealing with some postpartum, maybe after giving birth, or postpartum PTSD type of energy, okay? This is like an energy of that, all right? But I do see that some of you Geminis are seeking help, or you're encouraged to seek help, okay? But there's definitely an energy of seeking the truth. The Star, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or could have Aquarius in your chart, all right? This could also be, going back to the Seeker of Orbs, you know, it is air energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, okay? That could be watching you, watching how you're moving, watching how you're doing things, or witnessing the condition that you're in, okay? With the Star card here, this is healing, okay? There could have been a very destructive situation that you may have experienced, a major change in your life, Gemini, and so now this is an opportunity to heal, okay? Looking at the Star card here, this is a time for healing, a time for recovery as well. Okay, I was hearing returning to the stars, okay? So some of you could have experienced a loss, okay? And it's like an energy of this person, whoever this person is, it's like they're returning to the stars. They're returning back to source, okay? So some of you Geminis could be looking for a sign from this person, okay? But they are with you. I'm hearing, Gemini, this person is with you, okay? I was hearing like a guardian angel as well. Okay, some of you Geminis could be in the spotlight as well, because, you know, with the Star card, it does talk about, you know, a stardom, you know, someone who is in the spotlight. All right, you could be this person in the spotlight or dealing with someone who's in the spotlight here. Okay, some of you could be tired of living in the shadow of someone, Gemini. Okay, maybe somebody is living in your shadow, okay, and maybe maybe it's pretty lonely there, okay, living in your shadow. Okay, what else am I seeing here? I was hearing whatever goes in the dark comes to the light. So Gemini, there's something that's going to be coming to the light for you, okay? Something that was maybe hidden, or something that wasn't really clear, okay? It's coming to the light, I do see here. All right. I do also feel like some of you Geminis who are initiating this healing, some of you who are discovering the root of your pain, it's going to propel you into the star energy where you're able to heal, where you're able to actually stand out, where you're able to be your true authentic self, okay? So this Five of Chalice and Seeker of Orbs energy is going to help prepare you to be in the star energy, okay? Some of you Geminis could be displaying your gifts and talents, okay? I was hearing the arts. Some of you are in the art of healing. Okay, that's for some of you. You can be very influential as well, Gemini. I do see here some of you Geminis are very influential, maybe in your community or influential around the world, okay? Okay, what else is going on with Gemini in the month of November? What's going on with Gemini? It's so hard to shuffle these big-ass cards. Gemini, what else is going on with Gemini in the month of November? I thought I said December, but okay. Gemini, okay. All right, so we got the Eight of Flames. Okay, so some progression. Okay, I do see progression here for you Geminis. All right, this Eight of Flames can also talk about travel. Some of you could be desiring to travel, or could be traveling in the month of November. I do see visiting family. You know, the holidays are coming around, the holidays. So I do see some of you Geminis getting together with friends and family for the holidays. Some of you could be feeling a little bit lonely during the holidays. So it could be a call for you to connect with others instead of isolating yourself. And you could be lonely for the holidays maybe because you've lost some loved ones, you know, or you experienced some loss or sadness, some disappointments, okay? But be sure to get yourself out, you know, surround yourself with people that love and care about you. Yeah, Six of Chalice, and then we have the Tower. Wow, the Tower is right under the Star card, and before the Star card comes the Tower. Okay, so some Six of Chalice. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I was hearing my first love, okay? So Gemini, you could be traveling to see your first love, or your first love, or this person that means a lot to you. The soulmate connection, okay, is a major focus for you in the month of November. I was hearing recommitted, okay. I was also hearing reconciliation, okay. So you could be focused on reconciling with the person that you love and care about, okay. But I do see some major changes with the Tower card and being next to the Chalice. So there could have been a breakup. There could have been a sudden shock, okay. With the Tower card, why is my stomach growling like that? Oh my God. Drinking coffee and it's like bubbling. What the hell? Hope you guys did not hear that. But anyways, there could have been some sudden shocks. You know, for some of you Gemini, there is an energy of loss here. So some of you Geminis could have lost somebody, okay? Or there could have been a breakup. This could have been a breakup of a friendship. Maybe a fight could have broken out between you and this person in the month of November, okay? Because I do see with the Eight of Flames, this is a lot of energy directed. A lot of energy directed towards this Six of Chalice energy here. Maybe some of you could be upset with your children, okay? That could be something here. Maybe you're getting upset with your children, okay? These children may not be young. They could be a bit older, maybe in their adults, but there could be some anger or being upset, okay, when it comes to your children. If that's not the case, it's just the major changes taking place in a relationship, a friendship, okay, even. See the Tower. This is just major changes here. Some major changes in the dynamic of a relationship and a dynamic of a connection. Okay. The Tower, Scorpio, Aries type of energy. All right. I feel like I was hearing hashed out. So Gemini, you may need to hash some things out with someone. Okay. And respectfully, of course, but you know, sometimes anger, being upset, you know, can get in the way of logic. So just be mindful of that. I feel like a conversation needs to be had with this person and understanding in order for you to be in this star energy, in order for there to be a sense of recovery and healing, okay? I feel like Gemini, there's a person that you're dealing with that there's like some, how can I say this? It just seems like there is some unresolved issues with this person, okay? And it could be that maybe you're holding on to something, or it could be that the person you're dealing with is still holding on to something, some type of grudge, and then they kind of explode here, okay? So it's important to communicate, all right? It's really important to communicate. I want to see what this Tower card is, okay? But I do see for some of you, there is some progression when it comes to your relationship. Okay, I do see a progression or desire for the relationship to progress in a positive way. Some of you Geminis may want an ex-lover back, or somebody may want you back, I see here. Okay, the Six of Chalice, I also see here, it's just, I keep hearing children. Okay, Gemini, so you could have two children, you could have twins. Okay, what is this Tower? Okay, some of you Geminis could have been in a relationship with someone. Maybe it was going well so far, and then all of a sudden, you know, a wrench got thrown in the mix and kind of just threw everything the fuck off. And you're just kind of like, what happened? And it was like unexpected. It seems to be unexpected. Okay, I was hearing we were just minding our business, and then look what happened. Okay, so you could have been in a situation where, you know, you were just minding your business and then something happened, okay? All right. This could be a recent past, or this could be taking place in November. What is the Tower card? The Seven of Chalice, okay? Another number 7, because the Tower is 7 as well. So, Six of Chalice and then Seven of Chalice. Okay, 7 is the number, it's the 7th house. It's the house of relationships and partnerships. So for some of you, this could be an energy of maybe you not being on the same page with somebody. Okay, maybe somebody that you were dealing with, and you're deciding, you know what, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the la la land. Okay, I'm changing things up. Okay, I'm not going to continue to be in your fantasy land, or I'm not going to continue to be in fantasy land. I'm going to see things very clear. Okay. I don't know if I was hearing the song, Walking on Broken Glass. I think it's like Annie Lennox. Walking on broken glass. Okay. Okay, so it's just like a change of your emotions, your perspective on things. Okay, I also see here that you've made a decision. Okay, because of the Seven of Chalice, it could be so many options that are here, and you may not know which option to choose. Okay, all these options are in front of you, and you're like, you know what, you probably were feeling indecisive, and it's like now you've made a decision. You've decided to move forward with this change, whatever this change is. Okay. Let's marry these cards. The Tower and the Seven of Chalice. The Tower and Seven of Chalice. What is the Tower and Seven of Chalice? Let's marry these cards here. There's two number sevens. Okay. I was hearing there are so many different possibilities. And it's like now, it's like there is an energy of truth. Like finding out the truth about something. Okay, there were so many possibilities. You were feeling so much, okay? Also, the Seven of Chalice can talk about emotional flare-ups, okay? All these emotions coming at you. You don't know how to feel, and it's like, okay, now you know. Now you know, okay? Let's marry these cards. The Tower and the Seven of Chalice. The Tower and the Seven of Chalice. The Tower and the Seven of Chalice. Okay, Seeker of Crystals. Okay, Pentacle. Okay, Seeker of Pentacle. This card here, what is it telling me? Kind of threw me off a bit here. I feel like I wanted to say prioritizing, like you're deciding to prioritize, you're deciding to put what matters first, okay? All right. This crystal represents something that's solid, something that's tangible, okay? And I feel like you Geminis are making a decision, like you're focusing on like a goal. Like some of you may have a goal in mind, okay? I feel like some of you Geminis could have been doing something that was no longer serving you, all right? And you were feeling so much, and now you're like having this aha moment, like, okay, this is what I'm going to focus on. This is what I'm going to put energy towards, okay? And I feel like some of you are putting energy towards practical things, okay? Practical things. You're being more, you could be more practical, okay, during this month. I also see the Seeker of Crystals as an energy of like someone who's learning about life, okay? You're learning about life. Some of you Geminis could be very mature, you know, older, okay? But you're learning about life. You're learning about life experiences. This situation, this Tower and the Seven of Chalices energy, this is an experience that you're going to be able to learn a lot from, okay? I do see some of you Geminis are choosing to learn from this situation here. All right. I also see this Seeker of Crystal as a young person. This can be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, this could be a child as well. This could be a surprise here. Okay, it could be a surprise pregnancy. Okay, all right. Or something just kind of coming out of the blue. All right. All right. There could have been a situation that shocked you, surprised you, and it's like you were feeling so much, like, oh my God, what do I do? You know, what's happening? There's like, you're kind of all over the place, but you're now at the Seeker of Crystals where you're focused now. Like you know what to do, okay? Which is good, okay? Because sometimes when surprises happens, changes happens, it's kind of hard to move forward after that. You know, it's kind of hard to move forward, you know, like I was saying, just because of the shock, not knowing what to do. It's just an energy of that. And it's like, now you know what to do. Okay. What else is going on with Gemini, Gemini, Gemini? What else is going on with Gemini? I was also seeing the Seeker of Crystals as sudden windfall of money. Okay, some of you could be receiving some money. Messages coming through about money. Okay. I also can see this. I was hearing inheritance. Okay, this could also talk about, what do you call that? Like some type of estate sale. Okay, I was hearing estate sale. Okay, maybe you're having an estate sale, or you know, you're going to an estate sale. The Divine Justice, okay, Seeker of Flames, and then we have the Master of Chalice. So you could be dealing with the court system here, or dealing with a Libra. Okay, some of you Geminis are trying to get that old flame back with the Libra. Okay, this could be a Libra or somebody with Libra energy. Okay, you could have Libra in your chart as well. Okay, the Divine Justice, I feel like you're wanting more balance in your life. You're wanting more order. Okay, I was also hearing that you Geminis are living in your truth as well. You're liberating yourself from a situation that was no longer serving you, a situation that was out of control. Gemini, it's like you're encouraged to liberate yourself, and I also do see that some of you are actively doing this. The Seeker of Flames, you're definitely seeking new adventure. You're seeking something new. All right. The Divine Justice can also talk about going to court. So some of you Geminis could be going to court, dealing with paperwork, legalities, things like that. Okay, contracts, I see here, contracts could be a concern for you. All right. I was just hearing spinning out of control. There's a situation that could be spinning out of control, and you're just wanting justice. I was hearing freedom of speech, Gemini. You may be wanting that. Okay, the Seeker of Flames is like a new beginning. This is a spark, okay, a spark of vitality, a spark of like just a new beginning, like desiring this. And if the Master of Chalice, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, you may be wanting to seek a new beginning. You want that old flame back. Okay, with this Cancer person. Okay, I feel, I'll say Cancer, it could be Pisces or Scorpio, but with this water sign person, I feel like this person's watching you, Gemini. You may have put this person through some things, okay, or maybe this person puts you through some things, but there is an energy of this person just kind of watching from the sidelines here. They're not really action oriented at this time. They're more of an observer, okay. But like I said, this person could be watching because of what they've experienced with you. They're just kind of being more observant, or you could just be this person who's more observant, okay, during this time. All right, the emotions run really deep with this person. They like eat, breathe emotions. Okay, they're just an emotional person. Okay, I was hearing exposure. Okay, there could have been a situation where you were exposed in some type of way, Gemini, or the person you're dealing with was exposed in some type of way. I was hearing that. I was going back to the Tower card and the Seven of Chalices. All right. Divine Justice, yeah. Some of you, I did say you want that old flame back, but you're just looking for passion. Someone's looking for passion. Okay. There is also an energy of someone who wants to be worshipped, someone who wants acknowledgement. Okay. Maybe it's you who, maybe you want to be acknowledged. Maybe you want to be worshipped in some way, Gemini. Okay. All right, but there's just an energy of this person, this Master of Chalice. They're kind of like an observer, okay? They're not really action-oriented, and they could have a reason why, you know? Maybe they don't know how to initiate this, okay? Or maybe they're just stepping back, okay? Somebody is behind the scenes. There's a a water sign person that's behind the scenes, that is just watching. They're watching things. They're not saying much, but they're just kind of watching behind the scenes, I see here. What is this Master of Chalice bring? Damn, 24 minutes. This is crazy. I read way too long. Master of Chalice. Master of Chalice. Okay. Some of you Geminis could be, you know, healing emotionally as well. So you're having more emotional intelligence. You're more aware of your emotions, maybe even aware of the emotions of others as well. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with the person that had a fit. The Seeker of Flames could be just, you know, like, it could be a small child that's having a temper tantrum, or this is somebody that you were dealing with, Gemini, that had a temper tantrum, that allowed their anger or their temper to get the best of them, throwing a fit, okay? This could either be you or the person you're dealing with. That's just the energy of that. And some of you are learning the lesson, okay? Because with the Justice, the Divine Justice and Seeker of Flames, this is the energy of somebody learning their lesson, okay? It's like, I won't do that no more. I won't act up like that anymore because it doesn't get me anywhere, right? The Ten of Flames. There is a water sign person who's giving you hell, okay? For some of you, it could be that they're, you know, they created a burden for you, okay? You have a lot of burden surrounding this Master of Chalice, this water sign person here, okay? Or this person may feel like you have burdened them in some type of way. There is a person here that's carrying a lot of flames here that are not even lit. So it's like these flames here serve no purpose, but at the same time they may serve a purpose. These flames, not flames, these wands here, okay, could just represent what you've experienced, okay? And being able to learn from these things, but you don't have to carry the burden, okay? That's for some of you Gemini. Some of you could have created this burden here. So you're needing to learn from it and release it, okay? I only see one flame here, one torch that's lit. Some of you are needing to go back to square one, okay? Maybe you're needing to put yourself first, Gemini. Or maybe the person that you're dealing with is wanting to put themselves first, and they're wanting to release all of this baggage here. They're wanting to release it all, okay? Or they're encouraged to release it. You may be encouraged to release this here, okay? But there's a lesson here with the Ten of Flames, all right? Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else? Your emotions also, or somebody's emotions can really get the best of them as well, Gemini. Okay, their emotions, the way they see things, okay, can really create burdens for them. All right. I was hearing also there could be a water sign person who is applying pressure to you, or they're applying some type of pressure. Okay. All right. I am blessed. I am blessed. So Gemini, you are blessed. It's important that you realize that, especially if you're going through some difficult times. Okay. It's important that you recognize the blessings that you do have. Recognize the people that really care about you, genuinely care about you. Okay. She has some castles here, or there's some castles in the background here. So this could represent everything that you have built over the years, okay? So it says, I am blessed. A circumstance or situation in your life that seems unfair to you may actually be a blessing in disguise. A natural state of balance and justice, okay, justice, exists in our world. The universal principle of complementary opposites known as yin and yang, interwoven with the universal law of cause and effect, keep all in life in perfect balance. Though frustrating, the present circumstance is steering you toward a higher purpose, and what unfolds from this is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. At present, you cannot see the blessings, so you must be patient. Something beautiful will soon manifest. Surrender any feelings of resentment or frustration and trust. All is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and those around you. Plant little seeds of love and faith now, and you will reap a blessed harvest in the months to come. All is unfolding in the most perfect way for me and others. All unfolds at the most perfect time. I am blessed with eternal love and abundance. That is beautiful. Okay. And then we have, this is from the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle. And this is also another deck I'm using, a Personal Power Oracle deck. All right. I am safe, Cancer. Wow, I am safe. So some of you Geminis may not feel safe, you know. You may not feel safe. You may feel out of your element in the month of November, but you are safe. And this is Cancer. Some of you could have Cancer in your chart. Okay, 36. Some of you may feel out of place. Okay, and this Tower card here could have been a blessing in disguise. A sudden shock. Okay, shaking the foundation. All right. So it says, we all deserve to be and feel safe. It is common for us to get caught up in situations that are difficult to get ourselves out of. Forgive yourself if you've ever gone against better judgment. Don't let your past circumstance make you feel guarded and unable to be vulnerable forever. You deserve a fresh start. You deserve to be able to put your protective shield down. One of my favorite things to do for protection is to burn some sage and visualize myself being completely protected by a giant gold bubble. I then ask for protection from Archangel Michael and imagine whoever I need protection from leaving me alone. I also love to burn sage around my house and clearing their energy and visualizing them going away. Do what you need to in order to feel safe, even if it means taking drastic action. Better safe than sorry. And I do see that some of you Geminis did take some drastic action. Okay, you didn't know what to do. It's just like, and now you're very clear as far as what you're needing to do going forward. Okay. Let's see here. Keywords are security, safety, protection, nurture, vulnerability, sensitivity, and emotions. All right, so this is the end of your reading, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month. And God bless.